Monday Live, what's up, guys? Looks like we got red single points. Coyote 2 points just finished up. Coyote single points also finished up. Yeah, these are 2 points. Good, that was fast, wow. Shooting mat sleeves going. Multicam hydros in motion. Multicam black Rallymans. Yep. A lot of dual rifle subloads, a few different colors going. Large multicam black tool bags are running. Black roll-up dump pouches are going. Small mesh pockets, a lot of those are going. Looks like OD hydros are cut there. 308 micros. Those come out to the floor tomorrow. I think those are all cut. Here's hydros that are in motion, multicam hydros. Jet boil pouches in OD. Another stack of belts got done up. Several of those got done today. Several stacks. Here's your 308 micros. Turn this air off in here. Brian Moreno, what up? Gartwait, what's up? Roberts, Ellie Welding, Evan, what's going on here? I have a little new pouch thing I'm working on. I don't know where I put it. Chase Peoples, liked and shared. Thank you. Galactic Moonshine, what's up? All the thumbs up. David F, what's up? We went and picked up more IBC totes today. I'm going to use this for tools, but you could use it for medical. You could use it for anything, really. And what it will hold is a large mesh pocket and 2 smalls, or 4 smalls, or 2 larges. I'm going to have a piece that comes over the top here that snaps closed with like a Fastex buckle. And then it's got the handles right there. Easy K, what's up? Jody found our local crew some sweet deals on. Oh yeah, we had fucking thousands of batteries. I saw that. Unfortunately, they look like they're alkalines, though, right? I store lithium batteries, but you don't see C's and D's really in lithiums. Did you hear Mark Greeny on Joe Rogan's podcast? I did not. Talked a decent amount about tactical response, how many classes he had taken, and staying in the team room. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Maybe that's why people were asking about that last night. Yeah, Chase Peoples, I think it'll be good for tools. That's what I'm going to use it for. Planting potatoes tomorrow. Yeah, I was thinking about putting some potatoes out too. We still have some cold going, but I think we'll be okay. Day project. What up? How are you? That thing looked like the ultimate bib bag thing. That thing looked like it cut off. I can't see it. Did you say Bible bag? What does it say? Three months till I can plant. Where are you at, man? Free threck light. What? I can't. What's your name, man? I'm not fucking. I'm just not seeing. I'm not good at word puzzles. Alaska. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3 months till you can plant, and only for 1 month. Do you know Alaska Prepper? Right? You're from Alaska. Everybody in Alaska knows everyone, right? What do you guys think of this black flag? We've got these hoodies, and I've still got some t-shirts too, surprisingly. Ordered some tomato seeds and comfrey seeds. Right on. What color zipper thread is everyone getting on their President's Day bags? Joseph Frazier, what's up? Vince, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. What kind of pouch is it? So it's this. It's for tools, and it will hold mesh pockets. You can put 4 smalls, or 2 smalls and a large, or 2 larges. I think I'm going to do some half pouches, half larges, verticals. I'm thinking for screwdriver, like tool pods kind of. Maybe we'll even just do Velcro back tool pods right there. But I'm thinking screwdrivers and wrenches. Doing great, working around the homestead. As soon as I get off of, yeah, the days are getting longer. It's nice. It's almost like it's spring. We got single points if anybody needs single points, if you're into that kind of thing. I got coyotes. I've got blacks. I've got greens. Anybody level 3 members, did you happen to notice that the episode 15 of Pulling the Thread podcast went up? We've got multicam black orange, arid, OD black, multicam black, and OD tool aprons. Velcro back tool pods. Yeah, those would be good. I like that even better than the one you had with the tool pods. Oh, the tool pod totes. I like those tool pod totes, though. I do like those. Nobody showed up for work. I was like, what the fuck? Something's up. Traffic minimum. Oh, President's Day? We worked. We worked. The fucking feds, man. Anybody with a federal job, you know they work like school teachers half the year. We've got a bunch of bags full of, these are all shipped. These are all shipped. These are all shipped. We've got a bunch of bags here ready to go, but the post office was closed. I have a single point that y'all made a while back that is running strong. Yeah, it better be, man. It better be. Michael, how are you, man? What's going on, buddy? It's Pulling the Thread, going to be available for level 2 members. It will, just after a while. It will be. You want to see some crazy shit? Look at the little clips. Look at the shorts on YouTube. And if you really want to see some shit, look at Pulling the Thread podcast TikTok page. Fucking millions of shares. Millions of and it's all people that are mad about what's on there. Every one of them. Got my H harness and t-shirt. Thanks for your order, Chase. Got a new pistol. Now I need a holster. What'd you get, David? That's cool, man. Djibouti, yeah. I can solve our homeless problem. Give them fucking jobs. You can be homeless all you want. No problem with being homeless. You don't get to be homeless on my fucking property or anything that affects me in a negative way. And you don't get anything for free. You don't get any handouts. You don't get any fucking assistance. Been sewing Velcro-backed mag holders like crazy last few days. Made plenty of room in my safe. Right on, man. Right on. Took advantage of the Patriots Day. All 3 sizes clothes bags. Thanks for your order, man. Michael, you're the photographer, right? In Keys. In the Keys, that's you? I think it's funny everyone calling Scully fat. I think it's hilarious they're calling him fat. Every fucking, and me too. Like, are we looking at the same people? It's a trip that people who don't like what you're saying, they want to say hateful shit about you. Like, it just makes no fucking sense at all. 9mm SAR K12 comp. Buddy, I don't have a clue what that is. That's you said that's a pistol, right? You don't get to be homeless on my dime, right? I identify as skinny. What's up, Pierre, man? Where the fuck have you been? Where have you been? I was having to find a new guy to replace you. Do you remember when you used to know what this was? Identify as a full-grown human. Pierre, if you had to have one of these as a girlfriend, which would you rather have? The clean, fluffy bunny or the dirty, nasty one? The most of your gun safes, Velcro, will attach to the walls on the door. All of our mesh pockets, all of our mag cards, you can put knives and flashlights and all kinds of shit. It's great for organizing your doors inside. Anybody see Sean Ryan had the, I don't know what that dude's name was. He was always on Art Bell. He had some fucking crazy shit to say. Sean Ryan's got a new episode out. I saw it as a short. It was probably 10 minutes long, just a clip of it. But whoever that dude's name is, I've seen him all over the place over the last, 3-4 decades, really. Well worth watching. Have them on my safe, right on. The UFO guy, wow. Yeah, real J Hill. That dude. Dirty Bunny. Gabby with the Dirty Bunny head flossing, right, Josh? Yes, sir. Basically a knockoff of CZ Shadow 2 instead of 1500 or 750. Right on, man. Right on. We got the, we're going to do the Champagne of Firearms High Point shirt. The shirt this week is a couple days delayed. It is, it looks like OnlyFans, and it says Glocks only. Listen to Sean Ryan's show today. Wow. Yeah, fucking, I only saw a clip of it. A buddy of mine sent me an abbreviated version. It's well worth listening to. Didn't get to finish it, but what I saw blew my mind. Yeah, fucking wild. Dr. Greer. There we go. There we go. What's the title? L.E. Welby. That's his company. That's his company. I'm sure he'll reply here in a second. I get unsubscribed daily from Sean Ryan. Fucking wild, isn't it? Fucking, it's pretty crazy. They're going to really go after him having that dude on. And then the Canadian sniper, they're coming after him, wanting him to delete a bunch of that stuff too. John Witherspoon, how are you, buddy? Dale Woodmansey, hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. Been watching Sean Ryan since he started as a gun tuber and lived down in Miami. Guy has seriously leveled. So I never knew him as a gun tuber. Pierre and I ran into him in a parking lot. We caught him slipping. Making John Willis moves. Haven't. I'm having the shower redone. Don't have the guy that did my shower do your shower, Pierre. Get your shower squared away and then send me your shower guy. We're going to rip that fucking mess out and redo it, and then do the downstairs. And if that works out well, then we'll do that upstairs. Yeah, man. Sean's the guy we saw in Nashville. What is the title of Sean Ryan's podcast? I think it's Sean Ryan. I think it's the Sean Ryan Show. I build tools and products for tool organization for welders, kinda angled to mobile and pipeline welders. There we go. Told you he would show up. Looks like James O'Keefe left. No, he was pushed out. He didn't leave. There was a hostile takeover. Let's get it right, too. James O'Keefe is Project Veritas. And when they fucking tried to oust him, or did oust him, people lost their ever fucking minds. They are going to follow him wherever he goes. There will be no more Project Veritas. $59 on. I need you to hit that thumbs up. Every day people are unsubscribed. That'll help out. Every day if you go read the comments from this live feed right now, go read the comments tomorrow, and you will see people after the fact that will say, hey, I didn't get notification that you were live. So push that thumbs up. That'll help with that a little bit. Ryan said he got out of the tactical training scene because he was tired of the egos and bro mental BS. Well, Sean moved to an area and wanted to set up, I believe he wanted to set up a training facility, and where he moved, there was no way they were going to let a gun range go in there. That wasn't happening. He bought a beautiful place. Sean Ray and DJ Shipley have many crazy war stories and elite seals, which I knew nothing about. Right on. No attack cats patrolling. Oh, they are. They are. There's one right there. I've got the side room open. The side. There's a whole nother set of. Behind this wall is a whole nother building. Well, a lean-to that's enclosed, part of this building, and the cats are in there. We've got some mice in there in the storage room, so they're in there slaying mice. Your turd algorithm is rigged. Sean did what seals do and pivoted and it worked. Yep. I am fucking tired. I got up at 2:30 this morning. Been fucking running full speed ever since. Showers. Kohler does good work, good materials, but they're proud of their work. Yeah, but I need a dude that'll come in and do tile work. $2:30 closer. I got in bed at 12:30. I don't know that I ever slept, and got up at 2:30. Watched episode 15. Excellent. Right on. Jen Griffin, how are you? Happy Monday. I got a friend's got a bunch of baby bobcats available right now, and lynxes. I met a guy at Racks and Rucks who bragged about doing a bunch of tile work for you. Yeah, he did some tile work. There's a lot of issues with it. A lot of issues with it. Ever hear what happened to Corey and Erica? They divorced. Corey's like a fucking super high-end tattoo artist. I don't know if you ever knew that. Erica is remarried, has a couple kids. I believe Corey has a child with her also. And I believe Corey's remarried too. I don't... Are we back online? Hello. 5. Okay, that was weird. That fucking blinked out. If the quotes keep coming crazy from the bathroom, I'm flying the old man down. Him and I will do the bathroom. Good, you can do mine after that. So Corey and Erica, I believe he's remarried. He looks really happy in his pictures and stuff. I don't know him real well. We used to see them a lot. They were here in town often. And then they're both out of the gun stuff. We're back. You're back. Yep, 5x5. So I was feeling after working those crazy hours last week, I turned the dial in the shower to Navy SEAL mode. I have to say it worked standing there a few minutes long. Oh, we're talking about cold water? Finally unpacked. started, gutting the kitchen for the remodel, getting garden started, cat room almost done. Nice, nice. Dual sided shooting, man. It's cold water shock the system. Yeah, yeah. Just take your shower, and then jack that motherfucker all the way cold, and just start breathing slowly. I kind of tighten my core, breathe slowly, and just count 1, 2, 3. Right, count to 60. I've not heard from Mookie in ages. Have you ever heard Run Glock 19? First, I'm not sure who you are. Have you ever heard from Mookie? Like, has Ben actually reached out to you? That's what I've heard from Mookie means. Do you mean you've not heard of Mookie in ages? Yeah, I talked to Mookie. Well, I communicated with Mookie a couple months ago. Dana talks to Mookie all the time. How can you fall out of gun stuff? He's like a really good tattoo artist, like really high dollar tattoo artist. Cold pool is easier in the shower. You are fucking 100% right. It is. It certainly is. I don't have a pool. Philip Strother, how are you, buddy? I think you emailed me tonight. I replied back to you. Was that you? I think it was you. Hey, Jose, what's up? Haven't heard from Panic Prepper in some time. Time to bunker down. There was a Panic Prepper went up. There was a Panic Prepper went up Friday. I think I bought a cop rig after watching those videos, Corey Erica. Yeah, probably. They had a lot of that, yeah. Where's Zena been? You mean Zena? She's doing like doctor stuff. She'll probably be here for Self-Reliance Festival. It's not really a choice of hers. I make that decision. What's been going on at your place, John and Amanda? Anything new on the homestead? Everything's dead. It's just starting to warm up again, so shit's kind of coming back. Within 4 weeks, it'll look like a jungle again, probably. Interview SRS did tipped my algos for dumbs. Phil Schneider interview and whole Falcon Angels Nephilim rabbit hole today. Interview SRS. Who is SRS? Algorithm for dumbs. You mean deep underground military bases? Philippe, what's up? I did the cryotherapy once. 3 minutes felt like 45 seconds. Yeah, so the real cryo chambers are like minus 150 degrees or something crazy, right? You go in and you stand in there in just your underwear. Jerry has one. There's one in Clarksville, and I think he's got one in Paducah also, and then they've got them in Nashville. He just set up a clinic, I think, in Franklin. Driving through Illinois. Prepping the zero turn. Yeah, it's about that time, isn't it? Move further south. I'm going to be 82 at my place Thursday. Wow. We're waiting in March. I think he gets his oxygen, his hyperbaric chambers, like hard shell hyperbaric chambers, and I think they come in March. Has one in Lexington, right on. Lexington, Kentucky, right? I've not ever been to that one. We have a Lexington, Tennessee close here. Does the cryo stuff work? Yes, it does. Yep. Thoughts on CrossFit? I think anything you do that is more than what you're doing is of benefit to you. I think you can completely fuck yourself up with CrossFit if you are not supervised and educated. And CrossFit looks very fucking difficult to me. Like doing kips and muscle ups and all that shit. I feel like it would fucking wreck me the first couple days. Jeremy Horton looks in amazing fucking shape and does CrossFit all the time. We stumbled into a CrossFit tournament a few weeks ago, and we stood in there for a little while and watched, and some of them girls in there are fucking monsters, like enormous. Those kip pull-ups look very, yeah, a lot of dudes will fucking destroy their shoulders and shit, yeah. My father keeps talking about med beds. I think he's crazy, but have you heard of these? He swears, are those the detox beds that we're talking about? I have some red light therapy stuff. They make a detoxing mat also. Have you ever experimented with intermittent fasting? Yeah, but I like to eat. Yeah. I think that the longer you go every day without food, it's think of it as a rest on your organs, right? So if you can go 12 hours without eating each day and then eat in a 12-hour window, or better yet, an 8 or a 6-hour window, it just prolongs your life, because most of what happens when you get older is your organs fail. Free weight training is tried and true. Yeah, I think that you could take a person and have him do one of 100 different kinds of workouts and achieve very similar results, especially in the beginning. I'm suspecting a year 589 again. I don't know what that means. CrossFit has taken out of the training academy because, yeah, the SEAL teams had all kinds of fucking whole platoons going down. I did 20 dives with some of my vet friends, age 50. Sean Ryan Show is SR. Oh, got it. Duh. And yep, YouTube sent me on a deep underground base alien trip today. Yeah. Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be a hot summer. I think it is too. Seems like there is something to stressing the body. Cold sauna. Yeah, absolutely. I think so too. Huberman. Anybody that's interested in this conversation, just look up Huberman. He's got a great Instagram page, puts up content daily. Most of it is actionable, and most of it you don't have to buy anything to implement. Ballet workout is great. Lighter weights, more reps. 100 day. Good night. Got to put the right on. Matthew Ryan, how are you? Thoughts on powerlifting and bodybuilding? Do whichever you want. They're very different. You want to powerlift? Powerlift. When I look at powerlifting, all I see is fat guys. Like, I don't want to be a fat guy. They are definitely stronger than me. There are some big fat dudes that are way fucking stronger than me. If you want to do powerlifting, or you just want to be strong, right? Matt Ripito, Starting Strength, do his program. We should actually have Matt come down here. Matt or Mark? Mark Ripito, right? Matt Ripito, Mark Ripito. We should have him come down here and do a class here at the shop. We have black bear in our backyard. I'm just reading. Somebody messaged me. I actually seen bees on yesterday. I thought that was odd for... Yeah, we've got honeybees around here. His advice on Tongat Ali and Fadogia. I like being strong and powerful. Yeah, that Sean Ryan show had an episode today. Got to check it out. Is anyone has time to watch? Listen. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Chris Watkins, what's up, buddy? So what is the med beds that your father's talking about? I have a feeling it's going to be a hot summer. Be careful of them robot dogs. Been intermittent fasting for 8 years now, and I get so damn cold now, even when it's 60s out. Not sure if it's related, but I hate being cold. Buy some more hoodies. Get some lightweight hoodies, layers. My bees are out flying around. Yeah, I heard they fly up to 5 miles. Use the President's Day code tonight. Forgot to specify colors. Don't really care what color. Can you just send me whatever? Isaac, they will send you whatever. I won't know it happened. I won't touch it. I won't know anything about it. If there's not a note, they will send you whichever one we have the most of. Concrete finisher, what's up? I used the President. Oh, I already read that one. I don't know where that bag's at. Let's look at it. They're nice. They're really nice. Very nice. Guys that sent me emails about war belts and wrapped EDC belts, I've replied to you. Well, I'm sure there's a bunch more now, but I had, prior to 9 o'clock, I had replied to all of those emails. I don't know where that bag went. It's nice. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing conversations that I'm not seeing on the screen here. Let's go to live chat. You would think it would just fucking automatically do that. I have no idea. He swears the med beds heal everything. And he also is the nut who thinks JFK is alive. So that's what I'm dealing with. Maybe JFK is alive. It's hanging on the wall. It certainly is hanging on the wall. I see it. So this is the free bag right here. It's a tool bag light. We used type 8 webbing on the handles right now. You can get it red or black thread. And this is your liner. Tupac. Dude, I would not be surprised if Tupac, I don't think Hitler was dead. I think there's a fucking base in Antarctica. We know he was in Argentina. When the submarines took off, they fucking disappeared for a while, and it said that they went to Antarctica. The Bird expedition went out with a fucking strike group. Can I put 16 by 28 shed on top of a 5-inch pad, or should I add more around the edge where the walls sit? Going to add 10-inch lean-to. Jason, anytime people ask me how much building they need, I tell them all the time, get as much building as you can afford. And when you're doing concrete, double, if not triple, your concrete. You will never be mad that you have concrete around the building, and it will give you more room to move. And when you do add lean-tos or outside porches, you will still have concrete. That means there's no dirt. That means if it's done correctly, that means that water's never going to come up to that wall or to that floor line. Concrete is very expensive right now. Just seen those multicam hydro packs. Just pulled the trigger on one right on. They're right here. They will finish them up. They'll start finishing them up tomorrow. Do you know anything about turkesterone? There seems to be something to it. It's a test booster. Just run test. Like turkesterone, cool, whatever. You can buy it over the counter. Black Forest Labs or whatever. That's who Black Scout Survival is pushing. There was a couple of other. Officer Tatum has them as a sponsor also. We should probably bring them on as a sponsor for our show. I have some Black Forest Lab stuff. I'm using their MNM. I think that's what it's called. But testosterone, I have real testosterone. My testosterone is maxed out as high as you like. I test out at 1500 because that's as high as the test goes. But if you want to try it, I wouldn't tell you not to. Grand Victorian style 12 pitch rope. Nice, nice. Add footing for extra weight. Takes a week to kick in. Got more reps out of it. Out of what? Testosterone? You want something that actually works out of a bottle? Fucking run creatine. Run creatine just prior to workout. 15-20 minutes prior to workout and 15 minutes after workout. Run creatine. It works. Intamin makes me wake up. No more groggy feeling. I feel like it's a stimulant. Like, I'm not convinced that all these places selling NMN are actually not just giving you stimulants. And yes, it does make you wake up. You would have to form a steam wall around the edge so the water elements won't get in. I'm having to rip out my 31 by 13 workshop and put in a new pad. Everything rotted out at the bottom because flooded every time. Yep. When is Natasha Nova going back? Going back where? Going back where? You mean coming back here? I'm not buddies with Natasha. Natasha was around. She was good, friends with James. She broke up with Dave. They're divorced. And that's kind of like why she was in the mix, right? Natasha is not unwelcome here, but I've never heard from Natasha since in years and years. So I don't have any plans for Natasha to be back here at one of my events. She can come if she wants. She should probably get tickets or talk to somebody. But I don't plan to have her back here to perform. You need something that'll make you sleep. Jarrow Laboratories sleep aid. Jocko's got a sleep aid. Everybody's got a sleep aid out right now. And it's mostly, the main active ingredient is valerian root. And they work. You could also take a Tylenol PM. Not two of them, just one. But when I take Benadryl like that, because that's what's in there is the Benadryl, but it seems to work better in Tylenol PM than just Benadryl. But I'm very fucking slow performing the next day when I take that. 5-HTP. Yep. You have to take iodine with test to get it to work. You have to take iodine with test to get it to work. I disagree. I think you should take iodine. Everybody has. Most people are drinking all kinds of stuff like chlorine, bromine, fluoride, right? Those fuck up your endocrine system. So when you take iodine, your body absorbs the iodine and it kind of fixes that, right? You should be drinking filtered water. But I drink bottled water. You should not be drinking bottled water. You should be drinking filtered water. They tested like 120 bottled waters. There was only 5 that weren't full of chemicals. Most bottled water is just fancy packaged tap water, right? You should know that. But I've run testosterone fucking more of my life than I have not, and never took iodine until just a few years ago. Benadryl had the opposite effect, like it wakes you up. I know a guy that smokes some pot and he sleeps like 18 hours in a single sitting. Eats a lot of junk food though, but you could try. Yeah, there's different kinds of pot from what I'm told. Have you tried what's that shit called, Amanda? The drops? like Charlotte's Web or the gummies. What am I thinking of? Edibles, but not weed. What's the other ones? Pour it monolithic slab and curb with exterior walls like a house is done. Sometimes take a shot of NyQuil. Benadryl makes me sleep for days. Yeah, I sleep better. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Amanda. I sleep better when I've had a drink. Ipamorelin or Cimarelin. There's another peptide you take that will make that last longer, but it's going to make your body create more growth hormone. And I sleep really well at night. I don't use any sleep aids other than Sumarelin. I take Sumarelin Monday through Thursday, just as I'm about to go to sleep. Now, you can't have any carbs at all 2 hours prior. Hints off Amazon works great, and you can still wake up if you need to without being drowsy. CBD, that's what I'm thinking of. Diphenhydramine is the active ingredient, sleep aids, and Benadryl. Yes, diphenhydramine. And when I take diphenhydramine, I am fucking slow acting the next day. Indica puts you to sleep. Whereas there's indica and sensimilia, right? Sensimilia does not. What is Delta 8? My brother takes CBD pills, swears he sleeps great. So I was using CBD drops and stuff, and the first couple nights they work amazing, right? Have sleep really deep, have really good dreams, and then it just stops working. It never works more than a few days for me. Tequila, yeah, Curtis. I have a margarita, and I use pickle salt, and I use like really flaky margarita salt. Tons of salt. I have a cup that's about this big, and I put about this much tequila in it, and then I dump that tequila in a bowl, and then I take that cup and I dunk it in the tequila and shake it off, and then I take that wet rim of the glass and I roll it around in the salt, and I get a big, thick, like 1-inch rim of salt. And then I take the tequila from the bowl, put it back in the glass, and then I top it off with a lemon lime soda from Walmart, sugar-free. And that's how I make my my margaritas. Bigelow Benefit Sleep Tea is great. Benadryl really hangs with me. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I could almost use it as a sedative if I had to, I think. Well, it is a sedative. But Delta 8 is one molecule away from regular weed. If you guys aren't tested, I mean, fucking just use actual THC gummies. Indica is a body high. Sativa, I think you meant sativa, is a head high. Do you want to relax and sleep or get whacked is the question. I just want to kill switch. I want to be able to take something at 11 o'clock and be like falling asleep and drooling by 11:30. Delta 8 is in the gas stations. I think if you went into your, like the modern day head shop is what? It's the vape shop, right? I think if you walk into your vape shop and tell them what you want to do, I think most of the people in most of the vape shops, they are pretty educated. They will know they'll give you some options. Like if you went here and talked to Becky, she would know exactly what her products are and what she would recommend for you. Have to be in bed by 11. Special ketamine. I think if anybody has access to ketamine, you should get some right now and stock up on it. And it is a controlled substance. People who are not aware, all veterinary medications are about to come off of over the counter. You're not going to be able to get them anymore without a veterinary prescription. Why would they do such a thing? Because they don't want you having access to ivermectin. You can buy ivermectin right now at Walmart in the pet section. They don't want you being able to get aquarium meds, no fish meds, no bird meds, none of that shit. They want, and it's all about controlling you. They do not want you to be able to take care of yourself without them. Thoughts on DMT? I don't know enough about it. It does look like there's a lot of positive to it. Microdosing stuff. I may or may not know a guy for, yeah, I would say if anybody has access to any stuff like that, it might be of much value to you in the future if things really go bad. I'm not talking about recreationally. Mad honey, not familiar with it. I need to order more fish mocks. You should. I order about $1,000 of fish mocks a couple times a year. Now, when I say fish mocks, I mean they have Zithromax, they have everything. Erythromycin, everything's in there. Anything you could want's there. You can still do like the Chase Medical, and there's a couple other companies where you do a telehealth thing, and they send you a nice little packet, you know. I would rather have bottles of 500. My Walmart has not had Tabasco Original in weeks. Next time I see it, I'm buying all of it. Right on. Tabasco lasts forever. I drink turmeric tea at night because it gives me crazy... Does it really? I feel like turmeric raises my body temperature. Dosing chart somewhere. Should dig it up. I need to stock up on some gas masks with all this chemical spill. I think it would be worth having if you've got your other shit together, right? Now, if you're going to get gas masks, I would go to Mira. I would talk to Mira, and I wouldn't just get a gas mask. I would get a PAPR. It's a positive pressure system. Your filters go here, right? You have a face plate. You can run it into a gas mask, or you can run separate goggles depending on what you want to do. But it's positive pressure. So you're not fighting the filters. And it also is more forgiving if your fit is not on properly or you have facial growth. Seen a commercial from Mira. Mira's good shit, man. Like the people are good. Ed works with them a lot. They're very reactive on social media if you have questions. If you have any, even if you're thinking you should buy some gas masks or you just think gas masks look neat, get on their Instagram page. They post all the time, and their stuff is educational. Yeah, it helps with fogging. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here in just a minute. Got meds through Exotic Vet. Have 2 months of a bunch of stuff. Nice. Nice. Got for the girls. The girls killing and eating squirrels. Do I know anything about Kratom? Yeah, it seems to... I've not used it. It's readily purchasable a lot of places. There is a green kratom, a red kratom, and a gold kratom, I believe, and they kind of do different things. One's a sedative, kind of. Another one actually is a stimulant. Just, again, I would go to the shop and just be like, hey, I want to try kratom. Which one should I do, right? Joe Rogan had a thing about it. I mean, listen to his thing about it. Man, I would go back again. Huberman. I would go to Huberman, look at his YouTube channel. I would look at More Plates, More Dates, and just type in on either of their channels, but especially Huberman, and just type in kratom. I'm sure he has done content on it. Cali Botanicals. Philippe, you have a great night, man. Just pick some up Sunday. Right on. I see people saying that it leads to addiction. I see people saying that it is a good cure to break other addictions. I think that it I think there is a ton of shit out there. I believe here's kind of my litmus test. Does the FDA want to make it so that you cannot have it? If the answer is yes, it probably fucking works. I think there is a fox Scar wants to go after setting up night vision cameras outdoor. Right on. My brother takes the red kratom for shoulder pain when the VA cut him off. Yeah, I think it'd be worth it to have it. Right? It's dry. Put it in some mason jars with like some O2 absorbers, and keep it in a dry, dark place. Right? Keep it temperature stable, and you could store it for a long time. I think anything is addicting to an addict. Yeah. Always cold until I got my thyroid to the proper level labs. Thyroid, testosterone, maybe add dietary fat. Dealers are adding xylazine to their heroin for added weight, saying it's easy to get from veterinarians. Narcan is not helping bring people back if the product is cut with it. Huh. That's a good point. Anything's addicting to an addict. Look at me and all your gear. I didn't even see your last sentence there. Easy K. He sees it. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. You guys have a fucking great night. I've got a lot of content that's gone up this last couple weeks, as well as today. We've got some content went up today. Check it out. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. As you can see right now, we're on YouTube. We have a ton. We have over 4,000 videos. We've got over 100 million views on YouTube here. We have over, I think we're over 100 million minutes watched. It's fucking insane, right? We don't make any fucking money for any of that, but the numbers are impressive. Mimosa tree, homemade is good. Yes, I've heard about mimosa. Thanks, another great Dave. Thanks for being here, buddy. John Witherspoon, man, always adding value on your end there, buddy. I always appreciate what you do. Mass, not too bad, about $300. Awesome, Amanda. I will look into it for sure. You guys are the best. Thanks for the info. Thank you, man. I let those videos play while working out. Mr. Greg, I do that a lot, man. I have YouTube running all day long when I'm not having to communicate with other people. All right, guys, I'll be up early in the morning, and I'll be moving. So I try to always do what I tell people that they should do. And I don't tell people. I just answer people when they ask me for the most part. Good night, guys.